Okay, what I've done is I've run a wire from the switch under the dash down inside of the upholstery material, the plastic kick screens, whatever you call them, underneath this and behind that and around to the back seat, so that now this test light is hooked to that wire. So that's my brake light right there, and I'm mashing the brake pedal here. So now I have a wire that goes all the way back here to this brake light. It is going to be a direct contact with that brake light. I did go into town to the art store, got me 2 of these little light fixtures. I'm expecting to get the bulbs for these today. Now I don't like that both of these, well no, one of them's deeper than the other, that's how it should be. So what I'll need to do is to make an additional hole in this and have the light fit. And I may have to modify this considerably because I don't want the bulb sticking out where when you put something in the trunk you're liable to break it off. I may cut one end of this and build it up and reconnect it so that I can put the bulb in from the back side over there where it'll be completely out of the way. One of the things I will do while I'm in here, it's been quite a few years since I did the body work on this car. And when I did it, I put a whole new rear quarter skin on here. And it could stand to be all rust proofed and undercoated again. I can see, you know, it just looks like that. So it wouldn't hurt to clean it all up. And I'll do that. And also, I was surprised I was carrying my jack, my wrenches, my extension handles, my tools, and I didn't have a spare tire in here. And I'm thinking, well, that was kind of odd. I wonder why you didn't. I probably took that spare tire out and put it on a trailer and then never put it back in here. So, oh the joy. I'll put the new spare tire or the spare tire back in here when I put everything back. So these are the light bulbs I've been waiting for. And they look like they're going to be nice and small. Let's see if I can pull this over here. I can put them side by side. They're much smaller than that, which is what I wanted, because I'm thinking if they're small enough I don't have to rebuild this to fit another light bulb into it. Let's put them in this thing. Put one of them in this thing. So with these in here, that is very much smaller. I'm gonna put this one back in here. I may want to get more of these. And that's literally so small, I could even put one over to the side here if I wanted to, or I could come in from this angle, which might be what I want to do. Come in from an angle over here. I think I still have room. I'm going to hook one up and see how bright they are too. Oh, the joy. Whew. Wow, made my eyes flash. It's certainly bright. Alrighty, I'm gonna cut y'all off while I do some, well, I guess I could set you over here maybe. I think I'll take the other one out and we'll do them both at the same time. I'm confident that they're going to fit, so otherwise I wouldn't do that, but we'll do it. I'm taking a pretty big bite here each time, meaning that I'm moving up in the size of my drill bits quite a lot every time I change, because this is really thin metal. It's actually, you know, kind of a heavyish tin, and so far not having any trouble drilling through it. Not a very good drill, I'm afraid. Need a better way to lock this into place. I'm pretty sure what I need to do is get me an old, sturdy, heavy-duty drill press, like the one I had up in Maine. One that used to be my dad's. I like the smaller one for its size. It doesn't get in the way as much, but I don't like it for the flimsiness of it. Now this is the biggest, I think this might be the biggest drill bit I have. It looks to be just about the right size. I hope so. We'll find out in a minute or two. It's a big hole, so let's see. I don't want it to be too big or too small. If it's too small, I could make it bigger. If it's too big, no, not so much. So, let's see what happens. I think that's going to be a good fit. I'm going to drill it the rest of the way. So that's how those two are going to fit. So there is a good ½ inch between the two. Now both these things will generate heat. I don't know if it matters. I don't know how much heat the lithium bulb generates. Sometimes they have lithium bulbs that generate a lot less heat, but we'll see. So this one could go back in there. Now as far as me drilling my hole was like a fraction of an inch, maybe too big, so I just bent down the little tabs and they've worked out good. So really all I have to do now is run my brake light to this, and I'm also going to graft a light across from the running light over here, and so that I have the running light and the brake light working. And I'm going to put this in like this so that that bulb is over in the far corner. Well, let me see now. If I do that, yeah, if I do that, see, that'll leave this light facing up. So what I'll do instead is I'll put this one on that side over there. That way this light will be facing down instead of facing up. So let me go drill that next one and fit it, get that final hole, and then we'll move on to that. Here fit a little tighter than the other one. I'm still going to bend them tabs down a little bit. I'm going to go over here and figure out which wire is the brake wire, and which wire is the running light. I'm guessing that's the running light. And that's the brake light, because that brake light is a lot brighter. I'm going to tie a knot in the brake light wire just to help me keep them straight. I'm guessing that's the running light. And that's the brake light, because the brake light's brighter. I'll tie a knot in it too. Now, if I like these bulbs, I'll order another set. I think I got these off Amazon. I think it was a pair of them. It's like 17 bucks. Now I saw some out there where one of them, well, I think it was maybe Speedway had one high energy bulb. It's like $22 plus $10 shipping. A lot of times stuff at Speedway and places like that sell, you can get the same thing off Amazon without having to pay shipping because of that Amazon Prime, and it'll be the exact same thing. It'll even be from Speedway. If there's a downfall to Speedway and a lot of them parts companies is the shipping. They charge, well, what, they charge a lot of money even for something as small as this. So anyway, get me started on that. I don't want to put them down because they're a good company and I use them, but sometimes I avoid them because of their shipping cost. So this one's going to go over here, and that one's going to go over here. And I'll go ahead and wire the two running lights and the two brake lights together. And I'm going to need to find a connection. I need to find a connection out of my existing light right here, and it's going to be right there. I wonder if my tag light works, because I could pull, probably, yeah, it should be that the wire to the tag light should be the same as the wire to the parking light. So let's pull the lights on. That one over there is working. Tag's working. Okay, so that means I should be able to grab this red wire right here and splice off it and run my wire over to each side from my running light, and then I'll use this wire for my brake light. I'm gonna go ahead and hook all that up. So there's the old bulb compared to the new bulb. The base is the same size, and the glass part is much smaller on